Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good
Good
evening.
morning.
Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Can you hear me? I have a new mic.
Yeah, we can
Is
hear
it
you.
is it clear?
Yeah, sounds great.
Fantastic. Okay. We got my like for his birthday last year, like back in May, we got him, he wanted to like start um streaming his game playing on his phone. So we got him this setup that can hook up a microphone into his phone and everything, got it all set up and everything, and he never used it. So now I have a boom mic.
Well, it sounds good.
Oh, that's good.
Speaking of microphones, has anybody else noticed that like the volume of some participants is dramatically different than others?
Julian?
I have noticed that Julian is very loud and Ben is very quiet.
Mm, I haven't noticed Ben. But yeah, Julian's mic is up loud.
What about mine? Probably it's too loud too, right?
No, yours
No,
good.
yeah,
Okay,
usually you and Greg all sound about the same. Yeah, same volume.
cool. Ben is not going to join today, by the way. So will be us. Julian is connected, so we can wait another minute to see if we have more people joining. Otherwise, we'll start. How was your weekend? All good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's nice weather for once, and yeah, did a lot of climbing.
Cool, cool. Be careful. Are you fully recovered of your previous injury?
I am fully recovered and just now feeling strong again.
Cool. Is it classic climbing or sport climbing or
I mostly do bouldering.
cool? So no rope, no protection. It's just the ground and some of this pad thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we have pads. Yeah, like foam pads that we put underneath. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so let's get started, right? Let me share my screen to see what we have in the agenda for today. So before starting with the agenda, let's review together the meeting etiquette. We are going to record this session to share it with the community and also in our YouTube channel. But if someone in the meeting is against sharing this publicly, just reach out to me and I'll take care of not loading this one to YouTube. Otherwise, this will be online tomorrow. We encourage everyone to challenge any language or behavior that is harmful, not inclusive, or against our code of conduct. And we'll try to stay on mute when another person is speaking and use the Zoom reactions for us to attempt to speak. And we have 2 items in the agenda, but if you think that you have something in mind that we'll need to discuss, we are still on time. So just add a comment in the issue, edit the issue, or send me a message, and I will get this topic added to the agenda. Any comment before starting? Okay. First point in the agenda, we are not going to review the action items of the last call because the last call was canceled because we didn't have agenda. So nothing to review of the previous week. So for today, we have the issue 67. Probably this has been added because someone added the agenda label to this issue. So the owner is Karen because she created the issue, but I'm not sure who was the one adding this to the agenda. So I don't know if was some of you, maybe.
Well, it wasn't me.
No, I can't imagine why we'd be discussing this right now.
And Karen historically has not wanted to appear on camera or be recorded.
Maybe it was me when doing but not this week, just a couple of weeks ago when I did all the triage of the full backlog. But this is a discussion, so I'm not sure. The level is agenda, but we don't know who was the person adding this. So if that person is not in the meeting, probably we are just going to skip this point for today, right?
Yeah.
The last comment is like almost 2.5 years ago, so not too much to discuss.
Yeah, I'm guessing that wasn't intentional for it to be added to the agenda.
I'm going to use the opportunity to remove the label, so we make sure that it's not going to be added again. Okay. And the topic added by Ben was see if we can get an update about the stable spec proposal from the people that is working actively on that. So Greg and Jason, I don't know if Ben is not here, but this is going to be recorded. So up to you if you prefer to just set an update or maybe wait to the next week. So up to you guys.
I'm happy to wait till next week. I think Jason and I have a couple things that we need to iron out still. It's real close.
Sounds good to me. Ben also said that we can just wait 1 week more for that. So let's wait.
Yep.
And we are done with the agenda. So any other thing that we can just use the time to discuss? Some Google Summer of Code therapy or something? It's all good? For my side, I can say that I have some very good candidates this year, so I'm excited. Some of them did a great job with some of the qualification tasks, and they are still active fixing or reviewing pull requests of the website. So yeah, excited about that. And also I'm co-mentoring another project with Ben Ross, that is maintainer of one Java implementation, and his idea about doing that project for creating a learning path with JSON Schema is exciting. So I'm excited, exhausted, but excited. What about you guys? Have you seen some interesting candidates so far in your? Let's not disclose names, but at least are you excited as I am?
And I've seen some qualification task submissions come through. Some of them are pretty good. The interesting thing is we have I don't know if Summer of Code is supposed to be targeted toward new developers or if it's just people new to open source. But we're getting a lot of new developers, and this particular task that I've put up is kind of an advanced topic in C# and .NET, and so there's some learning that's going to need to happen in order for whichever candidate we end up choosing.
Yeah, I think the Google Summer of Code is geared towards, if not intended for students. I
Okay.
think I feel like I saw something where at one point it said like it was not or candidates who are professionals aren't expected to apply.
Hmm.
But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of in the same boat where like the kind of project that I'm working on, I don't feel is like a beginner project. And so so we're kind of looking for the more advanced students to be able to pick this up.
Yep. I'm seeing huge differences between some of the people applying, like someone that is like very proactive, like good and at coding, but also like critical thinking and so on, but others maybe not. I don't know what are the ages, so maybe someone is like in the first course or something. I'm not sure about that, but I'm seeing like big differences, but it's good. So I'm just getting ready to make the best decision for who is going to be working with me with the projects. Yeah. What about you, Julian? So you are moving a lot of projects, a lot of people collaborating to Bowtie. So do you have some people in mind?
Yeah, there's also a big spectrum. Also, I haven't looked by some of these. Some of the people are playing the field, or they like to play the field. So I'm assuming, look, in any crowd, some people will be. There's people of different skill sets, but some of the particularly sloppy people, I think, are because they're trying to make sure that they submit themselves for multiple different projects, maybe even across multiple different organizations. So
Yeah.
they're doing sloppy work because they're thinking if they do 10 different things that they might get one. But yeah, in general, there's some quite strong candidates who are doing really well and some people who are really phoning it in.
Cool. We have some weeks still until the application period starts. I will try to prepare some materials for us to make sure that we know what to expect. Like if they send us, if they allot to the system a draft proposal early, maybe they are expecting that we are going to review it to make like some adjustments and so on. And how we are going to manage to make sure that we are not losing strong candidates. So we what we did the past year is when we have all the each mentor has like his favorites. So we are going to have a session like to share our decisions and create the final list. So yeah, I don't have still a date for that, but as soon as I have some visibility, I'll share it with all of you. And just one single update before ending from my side. I have a meeting this morning with someone that is working in Async API regarding how we are going to manage to put some projects inside JSON Schema organization and some projects inside the Postman organization, and the same for them in Async API. And basically what makes sense is try to put in Postman projects that are 100% mentored by people that is being paid full-time paid by Postman, right? So we that way we are removing any kind of I mean, it's going to be much simpler, everything, right? So if we manage to put in Postman just projects mentored by Postman employees, better. So yeah, we'll see. But we feel very optimistic about getting slots for all our projects. So we don't expect having to decide what project is not going to be a space, because with 3 organizations, so we are supposed to have enough. So that happened today. That's it.
Yep. Ben, on that, we're still prioritizing putting projects into JSON Schema and async API though, right? The Postman is still fallback, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
priority is putting our organizations like to, I mean, to build our reputation as a trusted organization, right? And see if we are going to continue applying next year or not. Let's see. But priority is JSON Schema and async API, and use Postman as a as a secondary option. And if we have to use, I mean, we need to put some projects there. So we can't, we shouldn't leave it empty. So let's, for example, in my case, I'm mentoring 2 projects, and I don't have any problem to put it there. So yeah, we'll try to minimize how many we are putting there, but yeah, this is the criteria. And something else that just came to my mind, Agnives, that is someone that was candidate the past year, is going to join as mentor with Julian in some Bauti projects. So yeah, this is exciting, and there is a chance for get an stipend or some amount, certain amount of money to mentors. So when I was discussing with Anives is still a student, so we thought that for him it's going to be very, very important having the chance to get those an stipend by project. So it's going to be 2 stipends, amount to be confirmed. And probably we should do the same with Ben Eros and Matthew. I don't know if they are going to be interested or not, but I think that I'm going to communicate that, because each project idea will get $500 for the organization. So we can just use it for the organization itself or pay mentors. In case of async API, they are going to pay the mentors that are not paid full time by our organization. So, and I think this is a good incentive, right, for people that is participating as mentor for the first time. That makes sense? I mean, it's not my decision. I'm just sharing my opinion. So probably I'm going to start a discussion in the TST channel, the public one, and let's see what other people is sharing. And if we agree on this, I'll get the decision added to this issue, because it's like something that I added in the last minute. But yeah, that's it. Cool. Nothing else for today? Okay, so it was a very quick meeting. So thanks everyone. And let's continue with our stuff. Thank you for joining, and let's continue working in Slack and GitHub. Take care.
Right.
Bye.